football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Back to throw. It's Johnson. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going to the air in the first play. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. 1st down, looking for more now. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And the Bears have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
pass caught. Second down now. Hand off to the single back. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Looking to pass. It's Whiteman.
Take that.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism,
It is
sometimes
0-0,
but we saw
about
here.
to score.
Coming to the line on second down. This is
I went 3 and
important. They
out.
want to avoid a third and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Baylor. They strike first in this national title bout.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Ran the ball down the
throat.
throat.
7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
In a hole already.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Damn, I can't even run shit yet.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch is made. Room to run here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Dropping back, it's Johnson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football. Because that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. And here's the handoff. He finds some space. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Weidman. Big throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him, but it's a first down.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
With a first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. They'll run it from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on third and short.
Pick that.
Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that short completion. Single back, takes the handoff. Has the first down, is still going. That's good for a first down near the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Bears line up on 1st and 10 now.
That's not even letting me click off him. Damn.
The back's got it. Breaks into open space. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bears. No chance to catch him there.
Wait, let me click off.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Yep. So he's up 14. Yeah, I got school. He ran something that where Selby couldn't do shit either. So.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
What's that? Yeah, I don't know. Some type of formation. I don't fucking know.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
He beat me last year in the playoffs. Oh my God, they just lost.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To the air, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do?
Man.
He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Handoff in a single back formation. Breaks loose at the 40. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Excellent streak.
Looking to throw. It's Johnson. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Tigers! They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Now let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the 2nd half.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the
let's get one,
right
boys.
There. We'll start from the 25.
Let's stop them yet. I like the cover 3 was going on with that.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Heading left after the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Yeah, I probably won't make the draft. I'll do it at 9:30.
Find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9.
I'm working.
26.
I don't get off till 10.
To throw, it's Weidman.
Y'all were doing, if y'all were doing the, what's it called tomorrow, or Monday.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Damn.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26.
Yeah, I can get week 1, but
dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Who's that?
The Bears with 1st and 10 here.
Yeah, I took Oklahoma.
They're going to run it here.
Yeah.
It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Money on.
But his defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guys already over 100 yards
Big
on the
favorites tomorrow.
afternoon, but give him
But
credit there.
parlay
Made a
should pay
nice
me
play in the backfield.
$750 at Arizona State at plus 12.5 when they're down 17-0. Yeah, but they covered the spread.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Why ain't it?
Look
That's
at pass
such
here on
horseshit.
2nd down. Blocked by the receiver.
That's twice. Why is he
Tackle,
freezing
but this
on that
offense has
linebacker?
crossed midfield. Set up with a first
You're
down
getting
at the
irritated.
47. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money.
Look, I can't get off that
receiver had a
linebacker.
chance to not just catch it, but eventually
There,
get the first.
finally.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a
Bullshit.
big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
They're on short.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now it's 2nd down here. Same tailback, another carry. First down and more. He's still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Hand off to the back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Come on, brother. Chewing clock without it. Chewing clock.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking to throw. It's wide.
Pick that!
It's an out route. The catch made. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Why am I
up with a 1st and goal?
That is wild. I got to circle around the whole fucking block. I don't understand why I'm getting stuck on that linebacker every time. Can't even get right. You don't even see me trying to click off them.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're
I don't know what the fuck that's about.
And drives like that are going to wear down the opponent.
I scored 3 times of me trying to get off that.
This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now for the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hardy. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Williams. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
I was just going to what I knew.
And this execution. That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Now a chance to cut into this
cover
lead
2
before
man
halftime. It's
bullshit.
first and goal. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Only got time for it. Only got 2 plays left. Whoa.
So here we go. 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Clemson. A great catch and run for 6.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
This win is good. They trail by 8, 21-13.
Haven't stopped them yet, brother. They scored 3 straight times when I was stuck on that fucking linebacker. I don't know if he's doing something or
touchdown just before halftime.
It's the game. It's weird.
For the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
You don't ever hear me bitch about shit, but that's weird.
And it comes out of the 25.
He scored 3 straight times on a run. And I couldn't get off that for some reason.
So here comes the first play of the drive.
It's only when I'm on number 0.
In the final 30 seconds of the half. Back to pass. It's Weidman. And that one's picked off. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points
losing
just
timeouts.
before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Pick the ball off.
So they
Cover
start
9,
the drive
show
here,
2.
Looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's going to put it down and run. The senior calls his own mark, picks up the first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I am. That was 3 points he gave me.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. The kick is
I shouldn't even have him
knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half
take it.
here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half.
Give me a bounce. Damn.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback.
But I ran a cover 9, show 2. He's running the ball
first
here.
Play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with their running play. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Here.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route.
Sickening.
It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
Looking to pass. It's Whiteman.
Come on, let him throw that.
He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
I knew he was going there. That's my
Down the middle. It's Brown.
That's me. That's me. Come on, let's do it better than that.
All the way to the 41.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Bears pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
I'm stuck again on that motherfucker.
And now the handoff.
That is weird. He scored every... I can't move off that linebacker.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the Bears will line up on 1st and 10.
Look at this.
Looking for a gap. It's Briggs. And they've got him at the 5. Great.
He has gotten big gain or a touchdown every fucking time on that.
To be confused. That's back-to-back big.
Are you seeing that?
First downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Bears trying to punch.
You've either scored or you should have scored every single time.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot
When I
that
can't
gap?
switch off the linebacker.
As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
If nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the
Me
right
going for a
time to
fucking
get
two-point
after this
conversion is killing me right
3rd
now.
down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the
Pull
ball.
that damn
And it's good right down
corner
the middle.
off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice.
Huh? Yeah, that wasn't even me. That was all computer.
And that
I had to
one will
pull that nigga
bounce
off while I
out
was
of the
sipping
back
on
of
some
the end
beer.
zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Depends on that safety.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. He makes the grab. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Johnson.
Nigga be bumping this, man. Bumping my nigga.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And they hit him just as the ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback.
I knew that.
Right now, the defense
sensational
is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Brought down, but broke the tackle and produced a solid game there. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Come on, Jack.
Big
For you, Jack.
This offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Unless he's watching my fucking screen and seeing what plays I'm picking, and then he picks.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Tigers!
We're kicking the extra point.
Right. Here in the ultimate game.
Fuck
That's
that.
what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Where's Selby at when I need him?
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score.
I like it.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Nigga got bullied. I was looking at circle as my first read. At least sure it was.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, so he's running the ball here.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Don't want to show it.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Got the first down and still
He knows how to beat it.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Breaks free. Here he
He ain't running nothing special.
To stop after a big gain.
Fucking dive. Blast. What the fuck?
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now you see this
Should have hit sticks with
There's a
him. He
tendency
makes
to
a
want to try to
fumble.
bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it.
Bailey
but
should
you
be
know
that.
the coaches are
He has
telling
that
him to
hammer
follow
ability.
the blockers and
Fumble.
execute the plan.
Got a hold of the 3.
A chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Why can't I move? Oh, my child.
Testing the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop.
I can't never move. I'm getting pissed.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage.
He's
Not
doing
giving up
something.
Any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
I can't move.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Weigman.
Pick that.
Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris,
Cover 9.
obviously they had
You don't
to
like
go for
cover
the
9.
air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the
I'm
red
sick.
zone.
He didn't know what to do.
What a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
That should have been
The
picked.
Bears will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to
That should
explode
be-
into
I
that
mean, you
second
think
level of
that'd
this
be at least a
defense,
knockdown.
this guy is having a monster day
Tackle
in
him,
the
he's dropping
biggest
the
stage of
ball.
all in the national championship.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff heading left.
Come on, no
Solid
scoring.
pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
No, I just leave it. Seems like he's throwing a pick, and I've had a. The last time was a 3rd down
Come to the
stop.
line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Weigman. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Bears. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
I thought he was. He was taking forever.
Extra point puts him up 9 now.
I tried to get his ass for too early. I didn't think he'd get in there like that.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Still plenty of time. I just got to get 6 here.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
So if he gets a field, I kick a field goal, he kicks a field goal.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
What the fuck, man? Throw me a fucking flag.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Now, why didn't he throw the ball?
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's.
I have never had this much trouble.
He's got the athletic.
I want to go throw the fucking ball to try and this nigga just kept running.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Johnson. On the move now. He'll step out of bounds. He keeps that to a very short gain.
Love the call, but it's defense playing dime coverage on that 3rd down. And they do a nice job of not just selling out against the receivers. Quarterback took off, but the defense had enough awareness to keep him short of the first down
Step
mark.
out of bounds?
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket.
What a fucking lord.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the
Plays like
first
a
down.
pussy.
We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right, taking away any threats downfield, gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
This comes on offense moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And he keeps it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Touchdown, Clemson. The comeback is on. Here we go, national championship game, 4th quarter, 1-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance.
I can't stop him, though, brother.
What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure late in the game? They still
I only have it in one play.
I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
I found it one time, just picking a play against Selby, and it fucking worked.
PHC up and good to get a little bit closer. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout.
Well, mine is, it's cover 9, show 2.
So after putting up
That's
the
the
touchdown,
play
the
I'm on.
kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I just want to know, he scored 3 touchdowns, maybe 4, when I was just trapped on that linebacker. I didn't like that.
Right there. They'll start from the 25.
Yeah, I had cover 6. I don't know about that.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with a running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Weidman. Gets made on the out route. Breaks a tackle on the play.
Did he even go down?
There's a really great job here with the quarterback.
What's crazy, I played double tight end, and he threw it to the right end.
No hitch in his delivery. Gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage.
This way he goes to the tight end across the middle.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. He's in the clear.
He's out of bounds.
Forced out of bounds after a big
go.
gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Hands off to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And now the running back's got it again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Now they try to run it here on
I called a timeout.
Unable to
Got
get the
hurt.
first down.
Or did they
Now,
take it off
late
you?
in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, a clock, or a stop, or do you play it safe and keep
I
it on
don't
the
want to run
ground?
the mid blitz. It kills me on it, but I think I got to.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but that 1st down should be the clincher for our new national champions.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
1st and goal. They play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, this is situational football. And this is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
I literally, I couldn't move the ball. I couldn't move off my linebacker.
Here's the second down play. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions.
What would it have been? He beat by one.
With the last team standing on top of the mountain for the national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Baylor Bears.